Hey, hey, smart manifestors. Woohoo, you made it to the worksheet tutorial video with Andy and Michelle. So what happens is you will get an email from us, you click on the link, and then it takes you right into the club where you have your worksheet for that day. And of course, you can see here, it'll have the date. Obviously, that's not today. It has the banner, a quote, and then the questions. Remember, questions are the answer to you getting clear on what you want. So, of course, the first question is about what is your wig in a few short words? And am I spending a minimum of 15 minutes a day on? I am spending a minimum of 15 minutes a day on. So you can see grayed out right here. We give you examples. Building my website, training for a marathon, writing my book, organizing my office. So you'll write that in, and it helps you with intention and clarity. Then we have number 2, specifically, what wig-related actions did you take today? If you took none, put none. Be the objective scientist of your own behavior and put why you didn't do your wig so you can adapt. Really important. So again, we give you examples. I created graphics for my website. I did research on my book. Really simple. Number 3, how many minutes, right? We're timing you. We're tracking you. You want to see what you're doing. How many minutes did you work on your wig today? Put 0 if you did not work on your wig. Now, the reason you want to put a 0 is because you're going to feel that, man, I let everything else get in the way of what's most important to me today. And when you put a 0 in there, it's going to motivate you and inspire you to kick butt tomorrow and the next day. So don't leave it blank. Put a 0 in there. And of course, you know, if you did 15, put 15, put 5, whatever number you want to put. And you're using the timer, so use the timer and then you'll know. Now, the next question is, did you use a timer? This is so critical in helping you get more done faster. When I set my timer, it's just like all of a sudden it's a heightened sense of awareness. I know the clock's ticking. I want to see how much I can get done. So you've got 3 simple answers. Yes, I rock. No, I usually do, but I forgot. I will tomorrow. No, I'm resisting it. I keep forgetting. I will tomorrow. So it's good that you're honest with yourself because you definitely want to get to the yes, I rock. Number 5, what is going well with your wig? Let's celebrate. What challenges, if any, are you having with your wig? So number 5 is really important because this is where you're going to ask for help. This is where your teammates and coaches can read how you're doing and if you're struggling, and they can offer support and suggestions. So you got to get good at asking for help. And then, of course, you can say, hey, I'm rocking it today. You know, I did 30 minutes. I'm on a roll. Then we can also celebrate with you. Okay. Really, number 6 is all about conditioning you to celebrate what you're doing. Because so often we have amazing productive days. We're doing everything we said we were going to do, but we don't stop and celebrate. We want to get you in the habit of celebrating. So did you celebrate your wig? Fist pump. Yeah, I rock. Yay me. Get up, strike a power pose, dance around the house, do the happy dance. So you can put yes, I rock. No, but I will right now. So it's that opportunity. If you didn't celebrate, then do it right then and there. Jump up and down. Number 7, we want to get you in the habit of meditating every single day. This is really key. So did you meditate today? Yes, I rock. No, but I will right now for 2 minutes or more, which is always a good solution. No, but I'll set the intention to do it before bed tonight and I'll follow through. No, I'm already enlightened. You want to develop this habit of meditation. It's one of the best habits, along with all the other habits you're getting now. Meditation just rocks. So, vibration activation question here. Are you riding the bitch train or bliss train today, and why? If you're on the bitch train, what can you do to shift your vibe? This puts you in the driver's seat. So immediately, you can turn from being on the bitch train to getting onto the bliss train. So answer those. You'll be amazed at what your answers are, and your coaches, again, can support you. Number 9, this is part of the vibration activation process. The transition story is a critical element of your manifesting process. It's the bridge from where you are to where you want to be. So this is where you can copy and select the that's right sentences if you want, paste them right in there, and then start typing. That's right. I'm beginning to show up consistently. I am allowing myself to have fun. I am becoming clear and confident. That's right, in your own words. That's right. Whatever, the more you do it, the better you'll get. This is really, really powerful. This is where you start to rewire your brain and you start having fun with the power of focused thought. Oftentimes you'll see people will fill out 10, 12, that's right sentences. You can write that's right paragraphs if you want. You can really, really activate that positive vibe for 68 seconds. And this is the second part that's really critical. After you write them, feel them for at least 68 seconds to supercharge your vibe, your manifestation, attraction, power. So if you just wrote these three, now you go, that's right, I'm beginning to show up consistently. That's right, I'm beginning to show up consistently. That feels good. Hey, that's right, I'm allowing myself to have fun. That's right, I'm allowing myself to celebrate. That's right, you can just start improvising on your own in your mind to get you to 68 seconds. That's right, I'm becoming more clear and confident. That's right, the more I show up, the more confidence I develop. That's right, I love the club. That's right, I'm becoming a smart manifester. That's right, this stuff works. Woo! And then number 10, in the meantime, this is really powerful because it gets you focusing on what's already good. So in the meantime, I'm grateful for the tribe. In the meantime, I'm healthy. In the meantime, I'm excited about what's unfolding. In the meantime, today was a good day. So just get you into gratitude and feeling good about what's happening now. 11, anything else in your world that you'd like to share? So again, we give you some examples. Did you have a cool manifestation? Did you run into somebody, perfect timing? Did you receive an award? Just what's going on. That the more you share, the more people can get to know you and the more you can get support from your team and your coaches. So number 12, we're tracking your metrics. How do you feel today on a scale from 1 to 10? So over time, you can go back and look at your own chart and see, how you're doing. And then there's a reflection question, which are always great. They're really profound. They make you think. Choose one bad habit that is not in alignment with the you want to create. What does that bad habit do for you? Why do you do it? What good habit can you replace it with? So you fill that out and reflect. It's really good. So now Michelle's going to talk about the next section.
Yeah, and so as part of the club rules, we want you every day to comment on at least 2 of your teammates. Do more if you can. And so this is a required section. This is just to remind you every day that once you finish your worksheet, go into your team space, look at 2 of your teammates' worksheets, read them, and make comments. And so sometimes people in the last session, they were not quite sure how to make sure to get to everyone. So we gave you a little list of prompts there. So you can comment even on incomplete worksheets. You can give somebody some encouragement. You can rotate team members. So if you comment on 2 today, comment on 2 different people tomorrow. Make sure to comment on the people who are commenting on you. Those are the people who are invested in you. Make sure to give back. And let's say you missed a couple check-ins this week and you didn't do your 2 comments a day on each person. Make sure to do a few extra so that you get them in. And also, sometimes people are submitting a worksheet a couple of days after it happened. So you can scroll back a couple days and look for some worksheets that you hadn't read yet. And if you're new to the club, this might not make total sense yet. You'll definitely understand once you're in there and you're into this process. But you do have to check that box at the bottom in order to submit your worksheet because it won't go through if you don't do that. And
That's right.
yeah, Andy, I did just have a couple of thoughts about the worksheets in general that I wanted to share with people. Did you have anything else on this before we go on?
No, but I think you're probably going to say the same thing I was thinking, that at first the worksheet might seem like a lot of questions, but once you get into it, it gets really fast. Within less than 5 minutes, you can fill out a worksheet and feel really good about what you shared and gave to the club.
Yeah, I was going to say that you want to strike a balance of being quick, but also taking the time to write and be reflective, because it's through the writing and reflection process that you're going to be learning. You're going to be rewiring your brain. You're going to be in that manifestation process. The worksheets are designed not just to answer questions, but to walk you through a manifestation process. So you don't want to skimp. And also, when you're sharing what's going on for you, that's going to give the coaches information on which to be able to coach you. So the more you share, the more information they have to give you more insights and feedback, as well as that of your teammates. So I would encourage you to strike the balance. And in the beginning, you may end up writing more and you might streamline it over time. You'll get the feel for what's right for you. And sometimes the questions change. So sometimes we'll throw in a new one. Sometimes we'll rewrite one or edit it or adapt it. So you'll sometimes see changes over time in these worksheets. And that's just because Andy and I get insights or feedback, or we're making tweaks to the process to make it better for you. And so, don't be surprised if some of the questions adjust slightly over time. Now, at the end of the worksheet, you see at the bottom, you have the choice to save or complete. Save means I'm not done. I want to come back later and continue working on this. So saving puts it back into your worksheet space so you can come back later. If you click complete, that's going to send your worksheet to your team to review. When you click complete, you're done. There is no more editing. So you can't go back to it at that point. So just know the difference between those two. On the bottom right side, you see there's a little printer icon and there's an email icon. So if you wanted to keep a printed version of this for yourself, you can print it out, or you can send it as an email to yourself, or even, hey, you might be working with another coach on something, you can send it to them. So most people don't use that functionality, but they will, sorry, I'm getting these notifications here, but they're there if you want them. So once you hit complete, Andy's not going to do it now, but once you hit complete, the worksheet goes to a different space. Andy, use the X at the top right to close the worksheet. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, there. And Andy, go to, you see the tabs up top, see completed? Once you fill out a worksheet, it'll go into your completed tab, and that's where you can go back and look at any of your worksheets. In another video, I'm going to go into this worksheet space in a little more depth, so we're going to wrap it up here for now. And Andy, was there anything else that you wanted to add?
No, just that you guys rock. Thank you for watching this video. You are a smart manifester, and you're going to be blown away with your results.
Awesome. Thanks for listening, everybody. We'll see you in the club.
Whoop, whoop.